China, a land shrouded in mist and legend. For millennia, this vast empire has captured the imagination of the world. From the towering Himalayas to the bustling cities, China's story is one of grandeur and drama. Emperors rose and fell, dynasties clashed, yet, through it all, China endured, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Today we journey back in time to explore the dramatic saga of ancient China, a civilization that continues to shape our world. Our journey begins in the fertile plains of the Yellow River Valley, often referred to as the cradle of Chinese civilization. This region, with its rich soil and abundant water supply, provided the perfect conditions for early agricultural societies to thrive. Here, amidst the mists of time, emerged the first whispers of Chinese civilization. The early inhabitants of this valley laid the groundwork for what would become one of the world's oldest continuous cultures. Legend speaks of the Xia Dynasty, a mythical era ruled by sage kings. These rulers, often depicted in ancient texts and folklore, are said to have possessed great wisdom and virtue, guiding their people with a just and benevolent hand. Evidence is scant, but the stories endure, whispering of a time when gods walked among men. These tales, passed down through generations, have become an integral part of Chinese cultural heritage, blending myth and history in a tapestry of rich narrative. More tangible is the Shang Dynasty, the first to leave behind written records. These records, inscribed on bones and shells, provide a fascinating glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the Shang people. Oracle bones etched with cryptic symbols offer a glimpse into their world. These bones were used in divination rituals, where questions were posed to the ancestors and the resulting cracks interpreted as answers. We see a society dominated by powerful rulers, skilled artisans, and a deep reverence for the spirits. The Shang Dynasty was marked by its hierarchical structure, with the king at the top, followed by nobles, artisans, and farmers. Bronze vessels, intricate and beautiful, testify to their mastery of metalworking. These artifacts were not only functional but also held ceremonial significance, often used in rituals to honor ancestors and deities. The Shang Dynasty laid the foundation for a civilization that would last for millennia. Their advancements in writing, art, and governance set the stage for the future dynasties that would continue to build upon their legacy, shaping the course of Chinese history. The Shang, however, were not destined to rule forever. In the 11th century BC, a new power emerged, the Zhou. This dynasty, lasting over 8 centuries, would become the longest ruling in Chinese history. They claimed the mandate of heaven, a divine right to rule based on wisdom and justice. The Zhou period was a time of innovation and expansion. Iron replaced bronze, revolutionizing warfare and agriculture. The concept of the mandate of heaven would shape Chinese political thought for centuries to come. But the Zhou era was also marked by internal strife. As the dynasty weakened, powerful states emerged, vying for control. Section 4. A Golden Age. The Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty, one of the most influential periods in Chinese history, marked a time of great transformation and development. It was a period that saw the consolidation of power, the flourishing of culture, and the expansion of the empire's borders. From the ashes of the Zhou Dynasty rose a new era, the Han. The fall of the Zhou Dynasty had left China fragmented and in disarray, but the Han Dynasty emerged to restore order and unity. This transition was not just a change in leadership, but a significant shift in the cultural and political landscape of ancient China. In 206 BC, Liu Bang, a peasant-turned-rebel leader, united China under his rule. Liu Bang, also known as Emperor Gaozu, was a man of humble origins who rose to power through sheer determination and strategic acumen. His leadership laid the foundation for a dynasty that would last for over 4 centuries. Thus began a golden age, a period of unprecedented prosperity and cultural flourishing. The Han Dynasty is often referred to as the golden age of Chinese civilization, a time when arts, science, and literature reached new heights. The stability provided by the Han rulers allowed for significant advancements in various fields. The Han Dynasty stretched its borders, expanding trade routes along the Silk Road. This expansion not only increased the wealth of the empire but also facilitated cultural exchanges with distant lands. The Silk Road became a conduit for the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies between the East and the West. This was a time of great intellectual and artistic ferment. Scholars and artists thrived under the patronage of the Han court, producing works that would influence generations to come. The era saw the compilation of historical texts, the creation of exquisite artworks, and the development of new philosophical ideas. Confucianism, with its emphasis on social harmony and filial piety, became the state philosophy. The Han rulers adopted Confucian principles to govern the empire, promoting values such as respect for elders, loyalty to the state, and the importance of education. This philosophical shift had a profound impact on Chinese society and governance. Paper and gunpowder, two inventions that would change the course of history, were invented during this era. The invention of paper revolutionized the way information was recorded and disseminated, while gunpowder would later become a crucial element in warfare. These innovations are just a few examples of the Han Dynasty's contributions to human progress. The Han Dynasty, with its grandeur and innovation, left an enduring legacy on China and the world. Its influence can still be seen in modern Chinese culture, language, and governmental structures. The achievements of the Han Dynasty set the stage for future generations, making it a cornerstone of Chinese history. Section 5. Tumult and Transformation: The Fall of Empires. Throughout history, empires have risen to great heights, only to eventually fall into ruin. The story of the Han Dynasty is a prime example of this timeless cycle. But even the mightiest empires crumble. The Han Dynasty, which had once been a beacon of stability and prosperity, was no exception. After centuries of prosperity, the Han Dynasty faced internal strife and external threats. The once unified empire began to fracture under the weight of its own success. Corruption, peasant uprisings, and nomadic invasions weakened the empire. The central government struggled to maintain control as regional warlords gained power. In 220 AD, the Han Dynasty collapsed, ushering in centuries of division and turmoil. This period, known as the Three Kingdoms, saw China divided into competing states. The following centuries were a period of fragmentation and warfare. Regional powers vied for dominance, leading to a constant state of conflict and instability. Yet, amidst the chaos, Chinese civilization continued to evolve. Scholars and thinkers sought to make sense of the turmoil, contributing to the rich tapestry of Chinese culture. Buddhism, with its message of compassion and enlightenment, spread from India. It offered solace and a new spiritual framework for many during these troubled times. New dynasties, such as the Sui and Tang, briefly reunited China, ushering in periods of renewed prosperity and artistic brilliance. These dynasties laid the groundwork for future generations, ensuring that the legacy of ancient China would endure. Section 6. Echoes of the Past: The Legacy of Ancient China. The story of ancient China is one of constant change and remarkable resilience. Dynasties rose and fell, leaving behind a legacy of grandeur and innovation. The Great Wall, a testament to Chinese ingenuity, snakes across the landscape, a reminder of past glories. Porcelain, silk, and tea, prized throughout the world, speak of ancient craftsmanship and cultural exchange. Section 7. Conclusion: Lessons from a Lost World. As we stand on the precipice of the 21st century, the echoes of ancient China resonate louder than ever. The lessons of their past, the importance of unity, the power of innovation, and the enduring strength of human spirit, hold profound relevance for our own time. The story of ancient China is not just a tale of emperors and dynasties, it is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, civilization endures, leaving behind a legacy that shapes the world for millennia to come.